Hello and welcome. Today we're covering a range of stories, including the recent debate between Representative Marie Gluesenkamp Perez and Joe Kent, a unique DUI treatment program changing lives, upcoming tolls on the Interstate 5 bridge, and even a fun family event this weekend. Stick around as we explore how these stories are shaping our community. First up, Marie Gluesenkamp Perez and Joe Kent spar during first debate. The debate took place on October 2nd and was heated from the start. Both candidates presented strong arguments on issues like the economy, public safety, and reproductive rights. One notable exchange involved Gluesenkamp Perez questioning Kent's position on women's reproductive rights, emphasizing that his views could alienate half of the population he aims to represent. Kent, meanwhile, defended his platform by focusing on national security and border control, stating, "We need to secure our borders to ensure the safety of our communities." The debate highlighted their differing visions for Clark County, Washington. As Election Day approaches, it leaves residents to ponder which candidate aligns with the future they envision for the community. Next, let's take a closer look at the Target Zero DUI Treatment Court, featured in a two-part story. The first part discusses the program's focus on providing intensive therapy for high-risk offenders, emphasizing that the court is not about punishment but rehabilitation. The program involves rigorous supervision, counseling, and community support to help participants address the root causes of their behavior. In the second part, we hear the inspiring story of a Vancouver man who turned his life around through the program. With the support of the court, he overcame his struggles with alcohol addiction, found stable employment, and repaired relationships with his family. This narrative reveals the transformative power of targeted intervention. Could such programs be the most effective way to handle high-risk DUI offenders? This leads us to our weekly poll question. What do you think is the best way to handle high-risk DUI offenders? Is therapy and rehabilitation the right path, or should there be stricter legal consequences? Cast your vote now at clarkcountytoday.com and share your thoughts. Turning to transportation news, let's talk about the ongoing discussions around Interstate 5 bridge tolling. According to a recent bi-state committee report, commuters could face tolls of up to $2,350 per year as part of the bridge replacement project. This hefty price tag has raised concerns among daily commuters who worry about the financial strain it might impose. Following this, Marie Gluesenkamp Perez issued a statement criticizing the tolling proposals, suggesting they might unfairly impact residents in Southwest Washington. Meanwhile, Washington and Oregon officials continue to debate the tolling models, considering factors like traffic congestion and funding for the bridge replacement. With multiple proposals on the table, community members are left wondering how these changes will affect their day-to-day lives. Will the economic benefits outweigh the burden on commuters? In more somber news, we remember Carolyn June Wilson Womelsdorf, whose service is scheduled for this Sunday in Amboy. Carolyn was a beloved member of the community, known for her kindness and involvement in local activities. Her passing has left a noticeable void, reminding us all of the importance of community connection in Clark County, Washington. This weekend's service will be an opportunity for friends and family to come together, celebrate her life, and share cherished memories. Now, let's end on a light note with Dozer Day happening this weekend. This annual event gives children the unique opportunity to operate heavy machinery, all under the safe supervision of professionals. From excavators to bulldozers, kids can hop into the driver's seat and experience the thrill of construction work. It's not just fun, it's an educational experience that introduces kids to the world of construction and engineering. So, will you be taking the family out for some hands-on fun this weekend? Before we close out, a couple of reminders. Visit clarkcountytoday.com for more in-depth news coverage on these stories and many others. We also invite you to share your thoughts by submitting a letter to the editor. You can do so by emailing ken.v@clarkcountytoday.com. Don't forget to participate in our weekly poll about handling high-risk DUI offenders. Your opinion matters. Thanks for joining us today. Have a fantastic weekend. And remember to follow clarkcountytoday.com for your local news.